Afternoon. I found out when I looked for a YouTube video or any kind of written instructions to tell me where the fuse was that serves the hot wire going to the 110 volt inverter on an F150, that it was clear as mud any instructions I could find. I could find it on some of the online drawings, but it didn't tell you where the fuse itself was. It just told you that the line was fused with a 60 amp fuse. The system is that a hot wire goes directly from the battery via the 60 amp fuse to the 110 volt inverter under the back seat. Then there's also a small circuit that is operated by the ignition circuit, and that is fused by a 10 amp fuse that's up underneath the kick panel. That's not the one we're interested in. I was trying to install a ham radio, and apparently I'm not the first one who's done this, that in the process of installing it, remember that wire is constantly hot and not switched, I managed to touch the ground and blew the fuse. And I thought, oh, okay, I blew a fuse. Should be easy to find. I looked through every fuse description I could find on the manual, spent quite a bit of time on the internet, and somewhere I found an obscure description of what the deal is. So if my camera person will point over here, this is the main underhood fuse panel on the F150. The fuse for that circuit is not in the regular fuses. Instead, it is in this fuse block over here. Here is the one I just removed. Go ahead and back up. And these are actually fuses. They're not just contact points. And if you look on them, you can see that there's 125, 300, 60, 60, and 125, I think. This is what the package looks like when I ordered it from Ford. I think that's the only way you'll find it. It was about a $50 part. And the sad thing is, this is a single unit, so even though it has 5 fuses on it, you have to replace the whole part to replace a single fuse. To get this out, you first unscrew all of the leads to it. And what I couldn't figure out is why all of these funny holes sticking up here. That's actually so you can't mess up and put the wrong lead to the wrong stud. They're keyed. To get it out, I had to take a screwdriver and push on. A couple of these have snaps on them, and then that allowed it to slide directly up after all of the wires were loose. So now I've got it back installed. I'm tightening things up. Before I did this, of course, I took the negative terminal loose on the battery so that I wouldn't blow another $50 fuse. I think this is a bad design, but it's what we have to live with. So if you can't find your 60 amp main fuse to your 110 volt inverter, that's it right there. Thank you.